Hello, my name is Miguel, and today I'm going to make for you mixed vegetable and codfish or saltfish. I'm going to use a frozen mixed vegetable. So you're going to need a springer thyme, a stalk or two of scallion, a small to medium sized onion, a teaspoon of pimento berries, a slice of tomato, a small tomato, a quarter cup of cooking oil, coconut oil preferably, a teaspoon of white vinegar for tanginess, optional, quarter cup of ketchup or less in the end. And because it's me cooking, I'm still going to use a tablespoon of dried parsley and dried basil, and I have to a pound or quarter piece of codfish or saltfish, which I boiled and put aside. But I'm going to show you how to prepare the codfish for cooking. Scallion, onion, and pimento berries. Alright, I'm going to wash these or rinse these off. Keep the vegetables separate. The garlic. Just gonna smash these. Just keep these aside, because you're gonna add the garlic. You're gonna burn the garlic last. Alright, this method I'm about to show you is the professional way of doing it. There's a second method which I call mixed vegetable fried codfish or fried saltfish. But this method is the original way, and it's mixed vegetable and saltfish or codfish. This way I'm not. You'll see. So I'll put the garlic separate. Alright. cover this for later. Okay. You see, you can boil the mixed vegetable with but I just went to the store and bought these. You can boil it with the codfish or the saltfish. So you can put it in frozen or unfrozen, no matter. As far as I'm concerned, put it in frozen because it's gonna get soft if you defrost it. The stove gauge is on 4. Cover it slightly and just cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes until it's tenderized a little. You could add this to the saltfish stew, but I like to just cook it a little first because sometimes, you know, tend to be hard. This is 3 minutes. Just allow it to simmer and tenderize. One thing to smell nice, stewing. After 5 minutes to 6 minutes, just kind of test the carrots and the peas. This cook the hardest. This cook the hardest. So you can turn it off. Just and remove the water. The stew and you'll cook the rest of it. And let that, just put the water on it and go and boil. We're going to prep the saltfish first. Alright, what I like to do is just kind of try to get beneath the skin and get this part. You can boil this before you do this and then scrape it off, but this is what I like to do. Just, it's easy. Just peel this off, or even use a knife and take this. Get beneath the skin. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to rinse. Once you rinse these off, just put them in. After or tender, you're going to debone. So just kind of go through and take out the bones. Separate meat from bone. Feel for the bones. You don't want to mince this too. See, if you're cooking for yourself, and you don't have to worry about bones that much. Just be careful when you eat. But if you have children, it's best. Alright, so that's what we're going to use. To eat a pot for frying, a frying pot for stewing, or a frying pot that you can use to stew in. Put the stove gauge on 6 for now. Add oil. Add oil once the pot is dry, or the pan, depending on where you're from. Just allow that to get hot for less than a minute, 40 seconds. The stove gauge is on 6, medium high. Alright. Add your onions first. And just allow it to saute for about 1 minute and 30 seconds or so. Just to make the point, this method now is the original professional method. This is how you would cook if you're serving products. Method 2, which is in video 2, you'll see that method. I would have put in the fish first and fry it to the crisp and then add the seasoning. But this method, I'm adding the seasoning first. Just allow that to caramel. Don't skip. Add diced scallion. Allow that to caramel 20 seconds. And then add the garlic and everything else. Add a codfish. Add like a quarter cup to half cup of water depending on how much you're cooking. Oh, put the stove gauge on low. And after that, it's kind of dicey tomato. Just allow it to simmer. Perfect. teaspoon of dried basil and a teaspoon of dried parsley. That was parsley, this is basil now. Keep it covered properly. Teaspoon of white vinegar. Stir the seasoning. Now we're add ketchup. All of this is in minutes, you know, like in a 3-minute span. That's it, pretty much. Just turn it off, you're ready. It's finished. So all of that was in 3 minutes span. Add the seasonings, cook that up for a couple seconds. Add the saltfish, cook that up for a couple seconds. And then add the mixed vegetable, and then cook that up. Add the ketchup, the water, and all in between 3 to 5 minutes. That's it, you finish. Let's see the saltfish. Mixed vegetable and saltfish or codfish, done professionally. The steam. You eat this with some boiled hard food like green bananas, green plantain, boiled dumpling, yam, stuff like that. Or you can eat this with plain rice as well, or spaghetti if you want to be creative. This smells nice too. Much tasting to do. Get some bread. Enjoy.